Hello and welcome back to another episode of Walkabout. You know the spiel. We're shooting Phoenix at 100 ISO today. It's a 200 ISO rated film on the box, but if you saw my last video about Phoenix, it was a little bit grainy to my liking, and I've heard rumblings from many a people on the internet and also my lab in Toronto, Grey Nation, who love this stuff, to shoot it at lower ISOs. So I've heard going so far as 50, but I shot it at 100, which I think is respectable. It was a nice sunny time when we shot this over multiple days, so you're gonna get to see some of that. So let's jump right in. I shot this video, all the photos in this video on my Minolta X700, a solid camera, very dependable. Let's jump right in and we'll talk about this on the other side. So I hope you like those pictures. Overall, I'd say this was better than how it looked normally. I think that the higher, the overexposure really helps the grain, which is great. I do, however, think that there's still more to be seen there, so I might try it at 50 just to see, but I think in quite bright conditions, because 50 obviously is not a very indoor friendly film. Speed. Anyway, I also tried another interesting experiment, which I've been doing with a few stocks recently, is I tried to make a positive by scanning a Phoenix negative on a Phoenix negative. So I don't know if you can see it. It's just this one here. I'm gonna try and get a better shot in a second, but specifically I tried it with Phoenix and Aero Color because they have clearer bases and not as much of that orange tinge. I did want to say also, if you have lab scan Phoenix, I'm sure you've seen on the internet that people are saying lab scans kind of struggle with the colors. You get too much contrast, you get a lot of orange, because I think that by default the scanners are expecting a much different colored base than what is on the Phoenix. So when you scan them at home or manually, you get a lot better results. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'd say that, you know, the dynamic range is still a little bit lacking, so it's not a perfect film, but I like the rendition, I like the colors. The grain is still a little bit grainy, but, you know, it's not horrible. And as I said in the first one, I'll say it again, I think this is a very good first attempt at making a new film. And I think that, you know, if people keep cracking at it, especially, you know, Harman now having showed that it's possible, is the way to go. And it's good because also I will say that Phoenix 200 is not that expensive as color film goes right now. So, you know, it's not a bad choice. I think it would really make sense in point and shoots with flash. So maybe next few times we try this, we try one at ISO 50 and we try one with point and shoot and flash. And the sun has come out, which is why I'm glowing angelically. Anyway, yeah, that's it for me. I'll just put a little clip of the negative so you can see it now. I mean the negative, positive. The positive, I did make a small mistake with it. The positive I scanned was actually left right inverted because I scanned it the wrong way. That was on me. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter that much because you can still see the result pretty clearly. Anyway, that's it from me, and I'll see you in the next one.